So let's hang out again this Sunday, and let's examine some of these top level arena defenses and take a look at some guardian units and hang out and have some fun. The last time we did this, we saw and we featured, maybe not by design. What's up, Daniel? But we saw a lot of defenses that revolved around speed leaders and swift Orions and despair stunners, right? What's up, guys? And that's a meta defensive strategy for a lot of people, you know, like these defenses that have like really nice speed leaders and attack bar boosters like this, right? This is like a defense meta, you know, speed leader, like a swift will, Orion, stuff to stun you, plant bombs or whatever. But there's this whole other strategy that a lot of people are employing where they're just straight up taking like high HP monsters that are on like violent runes or revenge runes or have some sort of like revenge counter to them. What's up, Cedrico? And it's successful, and I fight a lot of them, and I figured for today's video we could goof around and let's find maybe some people that are running these bruiser type comps. Here's one. Hey, here we go. It's a bruiser. It's a bruiser type comp, right? There's no speed leader. There's no attack bar booster. There's no, well, there could be a despair stunner on this one. But they're just shooting for, okay, let me put some sort of defense against Lucian, and then let me get some random RNG, and then they're trying to bait you into like trying to cleave them with your cleave team. And then their defense is designed as such where there's a small percentage of chance that RNG is going to happen and they're going to pull off wins. I think Mr. Max Payne would be a cool first person to take a look at. So he's got like Vero. Rakan is the new sauce, right? Oh my God. Rakan is a great bruiser defense monster now. It's just amazing. Like, I love the Rakan changes. What's up? He's got Vero, Anivil, Rakan, and so he's got Rakan in there to like chase away Lucians, right? That's a fun little defense. Let's see if we can find him. Can we find Max Payne and see what he's doing with these runes, man? Max Payne, that's a name I see a whole lot. There we go. He's hanging out at 54 this Sunday, early on the Sunday. What's up, Mr. Sanders? Today we're gonna attack Bruiser arena defenses. So he's got Veramos, and Veramos has got to be on some sort of like Nemesis setup, right? In order for this to work, Veramos has got to be Nemesis, or he's got to be Will. Okay, so Veramos is Nemesis in this Bruiser setup as the HP leader. Why is Veramos Nemesis? So that if you try to Tiana cleave him or you try to Lucian him, Veramos gets a bunch of attack bar and either stuns your Lucian setup or interrupts your Tiana setup and then takes off the armor break that you put on them, right? So violent Nemesis all the way. He's just got like a classic speed HP type build. What's he doing on Rakan? See, this is our fun new unit. Another violent Nemesis unit. A fast Rakan, 102 speed, with speed, attack, and crit damage. So his Rakan has attack, but with good HPs too. Look at the HPs. Like that's good HP subs. He's specifically picked out some pretty good HP subs to get on his Rakan. and a good mix of speed, HP, crit damage, right? That's typical Bruiser right there. And Rakan is on Nemesis too, so that helps out against like various Cleave type setups. And then Animal is Violent Will. Probably speed, HP. Yep. Ruined just like mine pretty much. With attack and HP, like a hybrid build, Violent Will. And then one of my favorites, the star of the show, the Water Panda. Speed Water Panda. Speed, HP probably. Speed, HP. Vampire. Look at that, Vampire. That's Bruiser. That's Bruiser style right there. What's up, Darky? So this defense right here, like people are gonna try to Lucian him, and Rakan is gonna cause some fits, and then Violent Veramos is gonna cause some fits with his Violent Nemesis, and then I think this guy, like the Vampire is the surprise, right? This is what makes this defense surprising. Like if we don't kill this dude straight off the bat, then there's a chance he's just gonna survive and say if you bring like some fire units to take these two guys down, this Vampire Panda is just gonna lay out any sort of fire units you take against them. But we can Lucian this. I can Lucian this because I have, check this out, double fight Will Alicia, and then I got some fight runes on Megan, and I don't think this dude is fast enough to outspeed my Megan. So he's just gonna get Lucianed anyway. but we'll see what happens. Maybe like some randomness will happen our way. Sweet. So my Megan is faster, and my Lucians are speed tuned, where my Lucians will end up going before Water Panda. Oh, there's the Nemesis. Oh no. Oh, he killed the Lucian. Oh, he got some violent procs and a heal. See, this is what these defenses do. This is what they do. They work in that effect, right? You attack them, you like Lucian them, or you Tiana them, and then they're designed to get a whole bunch of Nemesis effect, and then get lucky violent procs and mess up your chain, you know. But this is why we got Will runes on Alicia, and we got some decent HPs on Alicia. And Lucian number 2 is specifically designed to be tank Lucian, just so we can survive that stuff when it happens. And well, you saw that there's lots of like anti-attacking us with crazy stuff. See, this is Bruiser type setup, right? There's no speed leader. It's got a Leo, right? A Leo and a Praha and a Camilla. Let's take a look at this guy's Bruiser units. Archons. Praha. Camilla. I bet you that Camilla is hybrid build. Maybe we'll get to see a good hybrid build Camilla. Archons. All right, so what is Praha doing? Praha is Will double Nemesis. I've been reading some hate about the Will double Nemesis Prahas, and you know what? It's all unfounded. You know what? Will double Nemesis Praha works, and it's awesome. This one is HP because of the Leo. Look at that. This Praha has plus 24,000 hit points and still plus 97 speed. I like what he did there. Like he's gone with like some hybrid build, right? Where he's gotten really good speed subs. 24, 21, 17. See, the Praha is just straight annoying, right? Even if you kill this guy, there's a good chance that Praha is going to make a fight like long and annoying for you. He's making compromises here with the Leo, right? Vampire Leo. You gotta do Leo Vampire. I'm not afraid of any Leo that's not Vampire, except for I don't know about this crit rate. Really cool. I mean, like he's a tanky, slow Bruiser type Leo that's gonna punish you if you bring water units. Like if you bring water units against this team, that Leo is gonna punish you. Because he's just amazingly tank, and he's on Vampire, and he's going to get crits on your water units. Even though his crit rate's kind of low, he's going to get crits on your water units. Does he have 2 Pernas? No. What's he doing with Perna? So like a standard attack base Perna. And then what the hell was the other unit he had in there? Oh, Camilla. That's right. Hi, OP. That's the star of the show right there. A slow Bruiser Camilla with lots of hit points. Gonna punish your fire units. See, in this defense is not... This is a good defense. Okay? Why is it a good defense? Because if you take wind guys, Perna's going to hurt you pretty bad. If you take fire guys, that you're never killing that Camilla, and that Camilla is going to punish your fire guys because she's like hybrid spec'd, right? And if you take water guys, Vampire Leo's going to punish you, right? And then it's specifically designed because it has Leo and it has double Nemesis Will Praha. It's specifically designed to try to thwart like Tiana Lucian type setups, right? It's specifically designed to kind of try to thwart the Cleave. Really, really interesting stuff. But we're gonna cleave him anyway. We're gonna try to cleave him anyway. Because I think our Lucian sets can handle this. And if there's any cool takeaway from this video, it'll be maybe some of these people get to see their defenses get attacked on YouTube, and we can make it fun for them. So this Praha is going to Nemesis up, but we're going to have the opportunity to hopefully wipe out Leo. Good, good, good. And I think this will be enough to, if we do this move, it should be enough to kill with all the fight runes we got, even though she's speed. I think that Perna didn't have very many hit points. That should be enough to kill the Perna. Okay, good. And then we get our proc. Get our proc. Boom. All right, and as long as he doesn't go violent crazy, we'll be okay. But this defense, even if we cleave it like that, there's a chance that Perna and Camilla, right there after we cleave them, can just go nuts with the violent procs and ruin our day. There's a small chance. So even though like that was a pretty precise clear, right? We just attacked him and we cleaved him, and that's all there was to it. There's a small chance that like Perna gets non-stop glancings, and when Praha and Leo get wiped out, Perna and Camilla just get like a whole bunch of lucky violet procs in a row, kill my Lucians, Camilla heals up, Perna heals Camilla, and it spells doom. So that looked kind of like a straightforward clear, but I guarantee you if I attacked him 100 times, I would lose 5. But that's a good. Here's another one. Check this out. No speed leader, no attack bar booster, but like straight up bruiser. I love this. I love this defense. This one looks kind of cool. It's featuring the monster that I want on my defense. Dark Horse. Wind monkey. Wind monkey. Can we find Dabadon? Where you at? You gotta be up here somewhere. Did I miss him? There we go. He's hanging out right there. Sometimes the audio cracks a little bit, Matthew. I guess it's like the encoding on YouTube or something. It normally always stops. If it doesn't stop, just let me know. Okay, so this here, look at that. That's how you ruin Wind Monkey, in my opinion. I got Wind Monkey now, and mine is ruined similarly, and I love him. And he is a viable arena defense unit, because this one is on Violent Revenge, and he's got attack and HPs, and he's Bruiser spec'd, right? Where he's got enough. He's got enough hit points to survive a lot of people's 2 Lucians. Certainly 1 Lucian. But yet his crit rate and his crit damage and his tankiness is as such where if you bring water guys, he's going to punish you, right? That's how these Bruiser defenses work. Okay, they rely on the fact that you're going to take an elemental unit, and there's these units built in the defense that are designed to stay alive, get some violent procs, and just wreck your water monster. So if you decide to bring a water monster, okay, and that's what Wind Monkey does here. He fulfills the leader role, and there's a chance he's going to get some violent procs, and your little water monster that you thought would be a good fit to your AO set while you were attacking this guy is gonna hurt you, right? His Praha is double Nemesis Will. There's another one. Really fast, lots of HPs. That Praha is gonna go in between all Lucians. There's not going to be any Lucians that are going to go in between. This guy is probably going to be Despair. I would make him Despair Will, you know? Because he's not fast enough. But still, Despair, decently fast and annoying as heck, right? Tons of hit points. It just total, like, annoying spect, right? Total straight up annoying spect. What the hell was the other unit he had in there? I totally forgot. Somebody remind me. It was it Triton? I don't really think it matters. I don't want to fight those 3 guys. Was it Beta? I think it was Beta, right? Because he's just designed to be super annoying. I think Beta or Triton or Wadam would all work in that set. Oh yeah, it was Veligul. He was running Veligul. What's he doing with Veligul? So he's got enough HPs to survive one Lucian, okay? And Velajul is probably, wow, that's pretty fast for a Violent Will. 153 on Violent Will, that's pretty good. Those are some good stats on a Velajul. You know what? If we took our that Velajul is a cool unit. That Velajul is protecting him from my little cleave that we've used the past 2 runs, because he's faster than my fight Megan. That's going to be a terribly annoying defense. This guy is going to wreck us. This one's not going to go well. What we would have to do is we would have to. You know what? We might be able to do this. We just have to get lucky, and because Praha can't despair stun anybody, right? Yeah, we can do this. We got this. Because see, what's going to happen? Vela, even if Vela goes faster, okay? I don't think. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, there's a chance that even though Praha isn't despair, Amudot is fast enough for Praha to strip buffs, and Amudot might despair, and all my will runes go to waste. You know, I have an idea. Okay, here's the idea. Let's let him move first. Okay. Let him move. Should we just do this? Should we do this? Let's just do this. My idea was gonna be let him move first, okay, and go with like a Tiana and a leader, all right, and then yeah, that might work. Because this way, if he does get some despair stuffs, hopefully Tiana won't get despaired, right? My Tiana's resistance build, right? She's specifically designed to go against these C61 resistance, and she's specifically designed to go against these Prahas and like make it to where Praha doesn't remove her buffs, right? So even if Amudot goes, even if Praha strips and Amudot goes, we can still free everybody, buff up our Lucians, and try to go Lucian ham on them. Let's see what happens. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is a oh, okay. Okay. All right. Do we need to do that? Sure, why not? Oh no, Amudot's gonna go. Amudot's gonna go. Oh no. Don't go, Amudot. Don't go. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. That's an AO comp that I tweaked specifically during this room removal event for those teams, and I wanted to try it out, and I think it worked out pretty good. I did some rune adjustments. I did a whole lot of rune adjustments. It's part of the reason why I kind of been busy and hadn't done a video. Been really busy with work, and been really busy with trying to figure out some rune adjustments, right? And I thought to myself, well, I want to do a video on Sunday, but I don't want to do like, I don't just want to look at random people, right? Because random people is like 9,000 water fairy kings. They come out the woodworks, you know? I wanted to do a featurette on the Bruisers and talk about the Bruisers. But yeah, I've been really busy with a lot of rune adjustments and stuff, and I think maybe in the next couple of weeks we'll do some videos with some rune philosophies and some of the rune adjustments I've made on some of the units since rune removal came out. Sinza isn't doing a Bruiser right now. Who's doing Bruiser? This is kind of Bruiser, but it's kind of Bruiser, but I don't think it's like the coolest one. Who's got somebody that's like, yeah, here's one. Here's one. I like this. I like this. We can feature this guy. Raycoon. So this is interesting. Another HP leader with a Rakan and a Beta and Darien. Chris, you said I got lucky because Amidot used his first skill instead of his second. You know, I don't think it would have mattered, bro. Because I got Tiana. And Tiana, like, pulls up everybody's attack bar and stuff and cleanses. Now, you're right. I mean, there was a small chance he could have gotten a Despair stun on my Tiana. But the reason why I chose that is to, like, kind of reduce those odds. Abu... Pioneer works as a Bruiser defense. He's viable. I don't see a whole lot of people making good use out of him, and the reason why is because he takes a whole lot of Devilmon and he's always sucked. But I've run across a couple people that are using him, and in the right setup, he can work. But I haven't yet decided if the Water Pioneer, I haven't yet decided like the best runes for him, you know, or the best runes that I think what we're going to happen is we're going to have more time. Rakan was easy. A lot of people are just doing Rakan on like Violent Nemesis or Vampire, and he's super effective, like Vampire Will or Violent Nemesis, and he's pretty effective in these Bruiser setups, especially as like a Lucian type deterrent. So, Darien, Beta, Rakan, that's just... See, these defenses are really terrible and annoying. And if I attacked any of these guys with, like, traditional teams, we'd be here, like, all day. Can we find Raycoon? Ah, okay, he's up at 44 since that refresh. I'm not so sure I'll do Rush Hour today, Spiro. I plan to do another one for sure, cause I had a lot of fun doing that one. But I kind of have plans this Sunday evening. Okay. Varad is tanky speed Varad. Despair energy. Again, Bruiser type setup, right? He's not trying to get a one-hit kill. He's trying to survive your cleave and then whittle down your units. And this Varad has enough hit points and defense that it's going to be a pain in the butt to kill for like your fire units if you try to take fire stuff against them. The star of the show is a Violent Nemesis Beta, whose intelligence nowadays is really, really nice. And if I Lucian him, his Beta is gonna pop a heal or something. She almost always does. It's not 100% spot on like Praha, but it's pretty darn good. So his Beta is like his anti-cleave deterrent, right? Her Nemesis and speed deter the Lucians and the Tiana cleaves and stuff like that. Rakan. His is hit point build, Vampire Blade. Okay, what is this Rakan gonna do? Well, I can try to Lucian this guy, right? And if I try to Lucian this guy, I might kill him. I might get Beta really low. But there's a good chance that Rakan is going to survive, and he's going to collapse a Lucian for 28,000 hit points and heal himself back up, and then just sit there and like make mincemeat of Lucians all day because he's got, you know, 36,000 hit points, and he's fire, and he's got almost 100% crit rate against your wind elements, and he's on vampire runes. This is how I want to rune my Rakan. I tested my Rakan out with these runes, and I loved it. Okay, like I love the vampire Rakan after the changes. The violent one is a little more RNG. I think if you go with a violent Rakan, you gotta run some sort of speed setup. But if I had to do a Rakan, I would run him in a Bruiser setup, and I would go vampire. I would probably do vampire will. Okay, I would really try to get will runes on him. And then what was the other unit he was running in his little like Bruiser setup? I totally forget. Cedrico or somebody remind me what was the fourth unit in his wonderful Bruiser setup. It was Darian. Revenge, energy, shield. This is the R5 Darian that's just a big pain in the butt, right? So what is Darian doing? Everything's got 1,000,000 hit points, right? Rakan's got 1,000,000 hit points. Rad's got 1,000,000 hit points. They got a hit point leader skill, and Darian's passive is going to kick in and really put a stop to like your Lucian sets. You know, let's just attack somebody with like a standard Lucian comp and show what happens, okay? Like I think I could do my super Lucian comp, right? This is like the ultra Lucian comp, right? These are various sets designed to blow up the Bruisers, right? It's like you're gonna try to do Bruiser against me. I'm gonna try to push through your Bruiserness. But like if we took a traditional Lucian comp, I think this would be tough because we would go first. Beta would interrupt and heal. We wouldn't scratch Rakan. Rakan would heal. Let's just do it to do it, okay? Let's show what it would be like trying to attack this guy with like a traditional sort of Lucian comp. All right? Not Foro super Lucian comp. Designed to beat up Bruiser teams. Okay? So like what's going to happen? We're going to go first. We're not going to do a whole lot of damage to Rakan. And Beta didn't get enough Nemesis. Come on, Beta, you didn't get enough Nemesis. Okay. Well, maybe we got really lucky. Oh, and we did get lucky. Can we block his heal? Yeah, okay, we got really lucky. Why does it always get lucky when I do these videos? Why can't I have this luck when I'm like playing normal, you know, with the collapse? With the collapse. Man, how you make your defense when you have too many weapons but can't decide about only 4? That's the fun in Summoner's War right there, you know? The art of if you're not like one of these crazy high rollers that's got 9 billion units and 9 billion good runes, a lot of times the art is in just making a decision and going with it, right? Like there was a long time ago and there's YouTube videos up on this. Woo, defense success. Well, that was an hour ago. Panda, why are you attacking me? There was a time when that's my bruiser comp. That's what I'm bruisering for Sunday. There was a time, okay, when I ran. I'll show you. Oh, we don't have Bella anymore. Bella's in storage. But there was a time when I ran that and that and that and Bella on defense for the longest time. And the reason why is because those were monsters I used everywhere. I used them for arena offense. I used them for, dungeons. You name it. They were just like all around super useful units that I used everywhere. And I used them on defense, even though I might have had other weapons. I used those on defense, and the reasoning why is because, hey, there was armor break, there was some violent RNG happening, there was a little bit of Lucian defense built in with a violent tanky Kumar, and they had my best runes. And at that stage of the game, I didn't have like all the runes to go around to to make huge decisions. And so sometimes you might just decide for yourself that, hey, I gotta make a decision and run with it, and then put your best runes on your best guys, and just make sure you got stuff on your defense. What do we want to do? Let's be annoying. Let's go Annabelle and Juno. Yeah, we do this for a little while. Why not? Teach Clay Tano a lesson. Can you beat Disembowel me? He is on your revenge list. I can't seem to beat him with double recon. Disembowel me? Defense. Oh, double recon. Uh-oh. That's a bruiser setup. This is right on point, okay? Double recon bruiser setup with a molly. That's just terrible and annoying, and in a fire leader, and let's go look at his runes real quick before he. Okay, nobody attack me because he can't fall off my. Wait, we're gonna attack him first and look at his runes later because we don't want him to fall off the list. Okay. I'm just gonna straight up, like, as long as I get armor break on like 2 targets, he's gonna be cleaved. This is gonna get Tiana cleaved because Poseidon is gonna knock back the attack bar on these Rakans, and these Rakans aren't gonna get their move up, dude. Now there's a chance he could just go violent ham, right? But Poseidon's gonna come in here and he's gonna be like, "What, Rakan? What? Like, you're not gonna do collapse." And then, as long as we get like, don't glance on everybody. Okay, all right. So we got one Rakan and there's a Ritesh, and Tiana is our only wind unit, so we're doing good. I want to. Do we hit the Rakan? No, we don't. Even, we leave him alone. He's slow. We hit the Ritesh. We just don't. We don't even let him collapse until we do this. New Chasun meta. Jew bagel. I love my 80 cents free rune removal. Winning, drawing, Guardian a lot more. Praha, Double Wheel, Nemesis, Molly, Kumar, Wusa. There you go, Nail. That's like following the Bruiser philosophy, right? Punish them people. Punish them people that think they're gonna do like Let's go see what his runes are. Can we find him? Is Disembowel Me on? I'm not even sure he'll be up here. Can we see what he's doing on his recons? The Bruiser meta is all about them, like the mechanics built in to stop the cleave or get random RNG against the cleave. Yeah, he's not even on the list as of that refresh. Okay, what we got? That's kind of not necessarily Bruiser-ish. That's more look at me go. And you know what? This has got an Orion on it, but who's got a good one that I've been attacking lately? Is anybody? Spirit Moon won't be doing Bruiser. Well, we've seen Big J up there twice with his like. This one would be worth talking about, right? I think Big J, like his little thing he's got going on right here, like on a Sunday during the middle of the day. I think this is worth talking about, because I guarantee you we're probably going to see this guy's ruined like hit points. Okay. And then there's going to be some violent working on him probably. And you can't Lucian him because it's like a whole lot of fire and they got a lot of HPs and stuff. I don't think this one's top notch. Like I'm not tripping about this one a whole lot, but we should just go take a look at his units anyway. Big J. We're gonna feature Big J. We got some wings left. Can we find? Sierra doesn't have to be Violent Will for AD, but I'm a big fan of Violent Will Sierra on AD. Sierra is just awesome. I think Sierra is as good on AD as fast as your Orion is fast. Okay. So the answer to the conundrum of how you rune Sierra on your arena defense. Make sure she's not super duper squishy, right? So if somebody outspeeds you, she might be able to survive and like your Praha or your healer or something to keep her alive. And she's going to be as good as your Orion is fast. And that's about it. Runes don't matter. Despair, Violent. The video we did a couple weeks back, like 3 weeks ago, we saw who was it? Like Sinza's Sierra. Didn't even have a set. It was just like I think it was like Fatal Broken set or something, or it was just like random stuff. It was like energy or something like that. I don't think the runes matter so much. What matters is the fact that his Orion is ungodly freaking fast, and a lot of people aren't going to outspeed him. And you run Sierra with an Orion, you don't run Sierra with a Bernard, because you need that randomness so that Sierra targets something. Sierra is really easy to counter with Rena, unless you pair her with a random armor breaker, e.g. Orion instead of Bernard. Right? So, Chiwu. Bruiser Chiwu. Pretty fast. Despair and Nemesis. Bruiser Chiwu. Violent Nemesis Okeanos. Bruiser Okeanos. Look at that. Speed, accuracy, HP. He's not going for damage at all. On his Chiwu or on his Okeanos. Here's his damage unit, Kumar. Violent Will. With semi-decent crit rate to punish your wind monsters if you decide to take wind. Right? And then oh my goodness, he's got two of them. He's got two of them. Like, why? What? Seriously, why you need two of these guys? Mo Long. Again, fast. So his chain goes off. Chiwu, Okeanos, Mo Long, Kumar. He's got armor break, and there's Nemesis on Mo Long. There's Nemesis on Chiwu, and Okeanos also has Nemesis, and they're all violent except for Chiwu. So he's just basically going after. Okay, can you Lucian this? No, because there's really crazy tanky fire stuff, right? So you're really not going to Lucian it. And if you take water monsters, there's a chance that he's going to get some. His units are fast enough where he's going to get some Nemesis proc action going on. Remove your buffs, and this guy's going to stun you, and this guy's going to stun you, and this guy's going to armor break you. So you're definitely not taking win units. You're definitely not taking Lucians. So we have to water cleave this guy, right? But I'm not so sure Artiana is fast enough to water cleave him. Probably is. Why don't? Yeah, Artiana's not going to be fast enough. I think he's got a speed leader. Yeah. I don't think our Megan would be fast enough either. So we definitely can't Lucian him, right? Or could we? No. Okeanos just kind of... Maybe we get some lucky crits. You know what? Hey, sexy lady. We're just gonna go with water cleave, and nobody had wheel runes, right? Only Kumar had wheel runes. Why don't we do just some fun thing where we go faster than him, reduce his attack bar, stun him. Let's try something different, okay? Normally I would just take normally if this was a normal fight, I would take this, okay? And I would just pray that Tiana didn't get stunned because I want a super fast clear. But instead, let's do something like this where we just go faster than him, put some armor break on the fire guys, reduce the attack bar, freeze them, and just try to whittle him. And then Kumar's gonna bang on Bernard, and Bernard's gonna be pretty tanky. So we'll just let the Kumar be all will rune stuff. I'm not so afraid of violent Kumar because he's just gonna hit Bernard, right? Okay. Yeah, that works. What? Why you gotta meditate, bro? What's up with that? I want to armor break you. Yeah. And we're gonna make it to where you guys can't attack. And get an extra turn on the armor break, maybe? Yeah. Put some glancing on you folks. Yeah. FWA hanging out. What's up, dude? We can auto Kumar. Sorry. The pretty good defense, except for if I did that defense, I would switch Chiwu to Will, so that you can't do that. You see how easy that was? That was like, there was nothing to that. But if Chiwu were Will, then we couldn't do that. Pretty cool defense. Anti-lutionable for sure, but I think Chiwu should have been Will. Who else has got a fun Bruiser type set we can do? We got what? What are you doing? What? That's not serious, dude. We just like, okay. I'm sorry. That's not serious. Like you shouldn't do that. You really. You really I've seen this guy do this every now and then, and it cracks me up, man. It cracks me up. But this is why we got Fight Rune Fast Megan, right? Because he kills our Lucians, right? But it doesn't matter. Like, look at the Lucians. That's so funny. That's funny. That's just somebody goofing around on Sunday, trying to drop rank a little bit, I think. Cold Mark. This is very Bruiser-ish, and a unit we haven't seen yet today, a Sekhmet, right? This is something that's kind of like a upper mid-range Bruiser comp that people run during the week. The Sekhmet, Praha, Kumar. This is a good viable Bruiser setup, but we might not find this guy. Steffi H. Is he too low? Is Steffi H too low? Come here, Steffi H. We want to see what you're doing on your runes. So we know how to attack you and your Bruiser setup. But oh no, we're in the 60s and we haven't found him yet. I think we've been going too long, and it's time to like relog to get the there we go. Steffi H. That's a cute little picture. Those Jiltons needed Nemesis. You know, I imagine that like you're not going to Tiana that team, probably, you know? And you're not going to standard Lucian that team, I don't think. Like, if you standard Lucian that team, you're not going to do enough damage. And so I mean, that defense isn't like it's designed to thwart off Lucians and Tiana Cleave sets, right? It's just up there to thwart the Cleave, okay? And that works for defense nowadays, you know? And we just so happen to have a particular AO set that can handle that with ease, but a lot of people don't, you know, and that's why that guy can levy it on a Sunday and, you know, still do okay for himself. Okay, so the star of our show here is probably Swift Sekhmet. Yeah. Star of our show here is Swift Sekhmet. What purpose does she serve, right? She's super tanky. She's swift. Okay? So why is she an awesome Bruiser to use on AD? because she's going to be faster than a lot of people's Tianas, right? And she's got a really high chance to use this skill and own your will rune Tiana. So she's a Tiana deterrent, right? She's going to go after Tiana, take off your will runes, steal your will runes, put your skill on cooldown, and thwart your cleave setup. Okay, this is just a plus, right? What's the kicker is that she's built this. If I had a Sekhmet and I needed to use a Sekhmet on defense, this is probably how I would do it. I would build her swift for the purpose of to make sure I'm faster than most people's Tianas. Get in there and be a Tiana deterrent and thwart people's Tianas. You know, because most people's Tianas are around this speed, right? See, that's got everybody copies me. Everybody. Okay, so Kumar, Bruiser, you know, tons of hit points, enough crit rate to hurt wind units, violent will. Ritesh, violent will. Same sort of philosophy, right? Super tons of hit points, enough crit rate to punish, you know, like if you take squishy water stuff, he's gonna hurt you. And then Praha is either gonna be the wonderful despair nemesis, or she's gonna be double will nemesis. I don't think it matters. She's despair will, okay? I think this Praha should be nemesis, you know? This Praha isn't fast enough. So if I had to critique this defense, I would say, dude, you either need to do despair nemesis on your Praha, or you need to do will double nemesis on your Praha. Because this Praha is slow, and this guy, I think, is just begging to get our Will Megan Ultra fight comp to attack them. Nailed the HP on that Tiana. I didn't even look at the HPs on this Tiana. Do you have a lot of HPs on this Tiana? So yeah, if we tried to do a set like this, okay, what would happen is we would only win about 70% of the time, okay? Because there's just so many HPs. Sekhmet has a chance to go and mess up our. Let's just do it. Like we'll do one just to show it, okay? Do we have another wing? Do we have a wing coming back to attack him twice? Do we have a wing coming back to hit him twice? 13 minutes. You know what? We can get the little wings from the daily. Because I want to attack him twice, and I want to show what's going to happen when you try to Tiana this guy. Okay, and I'm not taking a water Tiana Cleave, because if I took a water Tiana Cleave, okay, I'm not taking this, okay? Because if I took that Ritesh would just, if he got a violent proc, I couldn't kill him. Too many hit points, too tanky. He's gonna like I would have to Tiana Cleave this with Dark Samurai to make sure that I can crit everything and possibly get some despair stuns, right? My Dark Samurai is despair will, right? And what's gonna happen is if his Sekhmet uses third skill on Tiana, it's definitely GG. Okay? Okay, so we got lucky. Sekhmet derped. Alright? But he still got so many HPs Okay? And he's got such a good mix of elements with the 2 fire guys and the wind guy that has almost 40,000 hit points. He could still get some violent procs and ruin our day. It could be possible. Could be possible. Okay. I'm just apparently too bossed today. So, you know, that would have went a lot different had Segment not derped, or or we missed an armor break or something of the sort, right? Attack Claytano. I don't. He's not on the list, bros. And he hasn't attacked. FWA attacked me though. Good job, FWA. Thanks for stealing my points, buddy. We don't have Claytano on our list. We'll get Claytano again another day. Claytano's got a defense, or he's been using a defense lately that's a fun blend of the Bruiser and the attack bar booster, right? Attack FWA. Uh-oh, what is he doing? He might scare me. If he scares me, I'm just not going to attack him. I don't have enough arena invitations. See? I don't. We'll attack FWA, and that'll be the last thing we'll do today. Okay, it'll be the last thing for our fun Sunday Bruiser meta arena defense video. What did he put up for me? What the hell, man? Seriously, you need more of these like crazy units. That's all I gotta say, right? I don't think you have enough of these game-breaking light and dark monsters. Like what is up? Where you at? Let's go creep FWA. Were you floating kind of low as of this refresh? What? Did we pass him up already, peoples? Rank 2, he's at the top. Okay. We just thought, like, I just straight up passed him up. Okay. What the FWA? Rank 2. That's absurd stuff, right? Like, I think we all want you know, all you need is Kraka, bro. You got Kraka? Are you missing? Yeah, see, you're missing Kraka, bro. I've never seen this guy in my life, except for the last time I attacked FWA. Super crazy amounts of hit points. Revives everybody. Oh, you need some Devilmon, bro. You're running low on Devilmon with all the. That's pretty cool. I like him. I would rather have this guy than Wusa, right? HP leader skill. This guy would be cool to have. What are you doing? Violent Nemesis. So there's a chance you're gonna Nemesis up. And then you're gonna heal everybody. Okay. What's your Praha doing, bro? What's your Praha doing? Praha's got to be Despair. Most of the like the crazy, super ultra high rank beanies, they all run Despair Praha. What? You got 2 Prahas? You got 1 Praha. You got 1 Praha. You have a triple Nemesis Praha. Seriously. That's just like with a bajillion speed. Maybe I should try this out, huh? Maybe we should try out some FWA theory crafting. Love the FWA theory crafting. Triple Nemesis Praha. 118 speed. We got to make note of the speed though. 228. You know, 228. Amudot. Where's Amudot? That's all he needs. Like all you gotta do is put those 3 guys on your defense, and you're good. You're good, bro. 113. Despair will. 113. Despair will. Hey, everybody tell me what FWA's other unit was, because I done forgot. Was it like beta? I thought he had an armor breaker. But it was beta? So no armor break at all in the setup? He's just going with I love the stuff that FWA does though, especially with that's how you rune. This is how you roll with the Dark Horus, okay? Everybody pay attention to FWA's Dark Horus, because he's got it freaking going on and he knows how to roll, okay? And this defense, okay? If we attack this defense with like a standard team, it would be so painful. Like, we would be fighting him for an hour, okay? There's no armor break. There's not a lot of damage, right? But there's just going to be so many despair, getting his attack bar back, healing. It's just going to be terrible. Like, it would just be a really tough, long, super hard fight. How would I attack him? Probably this. And I would pray that beta is dumb. Okay? Where's Alicia for like I'd pray beta is dumb. Triple nemesis. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, if we took a traditional team against this, we would be fighting him for like an age. You would have to take some like really crazy YOLO setup, like a Theo. You have to take a single target assassin, you know. And then there's a chance he's gonna have so many interrupts and stuff, and Amudot, like there's gonna be some RNG built in where you take a single target assassin, and if that single target assassin setup, there's gonna be RNG where he'll kill your squishy assassin. What you do is you bomb this guy, okay? Not enough nemesis on the Praha. What is up? She didn't heal. Why didn't she heal? Why didn't she heal? Huh? I guess, bro, you gotta get your Praha faster or something. The why did Praha? Did she, I think she derped. Yeah, I think maybe she outsped my Megan. Yeah. His Praha should have plenty of nemesis to interrupt, okay? Plenty of nemesis. It's just that the speed tuning is as such, okay, that I thought my Megan was going to be faster and she wasn't, okay? Like I thought my fight Megan was going to be faster, and I guess she wasn't. And Praha went first, and she must have got all that attack bar back from her triple nemesis, but it just wasn't enough to jump in between the two Lucians. So yeah, that was definitely just derping right there. But FWA, okay, and credit, brilliant player. FWA is the reason why I went in here and I did this, okay? Will, and will, okay? Because that dark Horus, man, like you can't use Tiana against that, okay? Because you use Tiana, then Dark Horus moves and messes up your whole team. There's no way I'm Tiana in his defense. I'm definitely not taking a standard team because I don't want to fight him for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You'd be fighting him for forever. So I thought to myself, hey, I bet you if FWA is doing it, this was a long time ago. More people are going to do it, and I gotta build some sort of team that I can use to attack these guys with, you know, a pretty decent success rate, and then hence the Megan Alicia double Lucian comp. Try again and see if that happens. Okay, we'll try again. Did you attack me yet? Or can we refresh and get you? We'll give it a second and see if your revenge pops up. There we go. Okay. So same thing. We're gonna try it again. See what happens. Click mana pool to refresh. Is that a trick? What in the world? Does his Praha go in between my Lucians? Does she go before? Oh, I had wheel runes. Where did they go? Where did my wheel runes go? What the hell? Stupid beta. Stupid beta. Well, he's got crit buff now. He's got crit reduction buff. Oh no. There goes. That's soul protection. I can't kill them now. Oh no. They're all gonna revive. You guys were pretty fast. We should just do this one, right? Okay. Should we take soul protection off Amudot? Okay. I need lucky stuns. That's not lucky stuns. That's not going to be enough to kill Amudot. We got to armor break him. Put a dot on him. Okay, so he's getting lucky. He didn't sleep. He didn't sleep, my dudes. Oh no, there goes another heal. Keep derping, dude. Keep derping. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh no, he revived. Oh no. Now we do this move. Okay. Alright. It's amp time. We'll do this just to hurt Praha a little bit. And then... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, come on. We gotta. I I think Praha's heals down. Oh no. Oh no. Uh. Oh no. It's soul protection again. Oh no. They're all alive. uh, uh, they all lived. Uh, we need violent Lucians. Oh no. Uh, that fight was doing okay until the water pioneer straight up like revived his whole team. Or not water, the light pioneer. That was a fun one. In a normal world, I'm gonna leave FWA alone because he's a meanie and he's gonna attack me a whole lot like that. And I could attack him with this setup like this, but I think more often than not, probably a good 40-30% of the time he's going to win against some sort of this is the only team that I could probably take against him and it's the only Cleave team I could take against him and have a chance of winning. If I tried to do like a Tiana Cleave, if I try to do a Tiana Cleave against this, the MU dot goes and he like really messes stuff up, right? Like we'll try it. We'll show what happens when you try to Tiana Cleave FWA's defense. So should we just Praha isn't on despair. We should just let Amudot go. And like put armor break on somebody instead. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, okay. So it not only has Amudot built in, right? But like if I use Tiana's skill, okay, and I try to do my normal cleave, this still happens. His light pioneer moves in between, and then now everybody revives. Should we do that skill, or should we do second skill? I think we should do this skill and then put our Poseidon cooldown thing. I keep wanting to kill this Amudot just because he scares me. I don't even know what to do. See, I don't fight defenses like this enough to even know what the sequence of moves is. That right there, FWA, thanks for coming on the stream and giving us an opportunity to attack you a bunch, because this right here, more than anything, typifies the Bruiser AD meta, right? It's just solely designed to thwart any sort of cleave type setup you take against it. Totally designed to thwart it. And I think my best chance to attack him is going with a team like this and just praying. And I even think that if I did attack him with this team, it would only pull out a win like 60% of the time, which is not what you like. If I can only win against you 60% of the time, I'm not going to attack you. See, look at that. And I think that's going to end up happening like 40% of the time against a team like this. Because the Pioneer goes and, well, okay. Oh, what? Seriously? Seriously? They got a lot of speed. Maybe we do this and get a crit. Oh. This is so much fun though. It's like hilarity. It's funny. You know, I just I need more fight runes. It's what it is. I'm missing a fight set on Megan, and a couple more legend drops for my Lucians. Then I could do it. It was that close. We had some HPs left on the light Pioneer, and that's what got us. Oh, dude! Thank you very much for coming to hang out, FWA. You made this one a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. While we feature Sunday's best Cleave type comps, and we capped it off with absolutely the best. That combination of and he doesn't need it for. He doesn't need that light Pioneer for that defense to be awesome. You know, what makes that defense awesome is his use of Beta, Praha, and the Dark Horus. Okay, it's not if nobody needs to be a critic and say, oh, he's got light Pioneer. No, it's not. That defense isn't about light Pioneer. It's about how he's used Dark Horus. And it's one of the reasons why I want that monster. But yeah, that's going to be all for the Sunday Bruiser Arena defense. I hope it was fun. I hope people maybe saw some things that might be inspirational, and saw some defenses that people do use on a Sunday during the middle of the day to preserve rank, that are legitimately serious nowadays. You know, it's not just all water fairies or Orion or Sierra type stuff. You know, there are people that do the tanky Bruiser interrupt stuff, and that was the topic of today's fun stream. Until next time, I'll be back at some point kind of soon. Use 3 Lucians. Yeah, we got to make a 3rd Lucian. That's all there is to it. You know, maybe we just gotta pray. Maybe we gotta save up Devilmons and get a third Lucian to adjust to the Bruiser meta. You know. Bye guys.